How you doing? I'm gonna be speaking on the K through 12 Paideia proposal. Education is important in modern society to impact what civilization can become. Not only has education been reformed to fit the needs of students, but communication and thinking. Successful education has everything to do with effective teachers that care about the goals of the student. As said in the second video of this week's assignments, the Paideia seminar is a formal discussion based on text in which the teacher, the facilitator, only asks open-ended questions so that the students can think. The signature behind the Paideia program has been the Paideia seminar, and it has been effective in the educational world. The life of the classroom has turned out to be communication and thinking, which allows students to prove their intelligence. It's not more so you got to circle in A, B, C, or D. It has to do with effective communicating. That proves many things like open-ended discussions, how individuals can respect others' opinions without being disrespectful or perhaps creating arguments that proves that we live in a very much democratic world, not necessarily in a political stance, but a democracy exists. The Paideia project identifies gaps and inefficiencies in schools and develops strategies that help to ensure that this environment is impactful for the learner. The Paideia proposal is a K-12 educational reform plan first proposed in 1988 by Mortimer Adler. After learning throughout the week, I came up with my own form of thought that definitely changed throughout the course on how effective schooling is and why it is needed. From personal experiences like dealing with relatives that have behavioral differences and how still each of us have our own form of education is where based off of the needs of each individual student, it's done change. The future of education is important and needs to be effective. To educate and be educated should be a moral obligation. Individuals like Mortimer Adler, Horace Mann, even going back to Socrates, contributed to the importance and the future of education. It is important to look back into the philosophies of those who changed and contributed towards a better education. No Child Left Behind has also been a great program instituted in the educational system that has been effective, like the Paideia program. The future of education looks bright when there's individuals like myself that take into consideration the current events going on and how can you contribute towards a better outcome despite how society has viewed certain norms. Actually reaching out to students and understanding their personal needs, not the needs of the parents or the guardians, but the needs of the student in which they can become successful and reach full independence in the educational system and in life. Even after that, what to do with your education? The future